Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you could join me today. I hope everybody's doing well. Are you in the mood for a beautiful unboxing today? I certainly am, but I have some good news and some bad news. So I think what I'm going to do is give you the good news first. The good news is that I'm going to be opening up a gorgeous collection put together by Gina from GGC's Treasures. She also has a channel called Beginning Beaders. I'm sure you know who she is. So anyway, her and I got together and we did a cooperation in putting together a gorgeous treasure bag. I got to curate it myself, so I'm very proud about that, but I'm also very grateful that Gina gave me that opportunity. So along with that good news, I also want to let you know that I'm going to be publishing some tutorials using the beads from that gorgeous bag. And don't worry if you miss out on getting the bag, because I always list the materials down in the description of all of my tutorials, okay? So you get to see the bead sizes, the bead colors and everything. But we're not doing a tutorial today. We're going to be doing unboxing. And now here comes the bad news. The bad news is that this bag was an exclusive release. Okay, there were only 100 bags made. And so Gina sold out almost immediately after she put it on her website. So unfortunately, it's not available. But like I said, guys, even if you missed out on buying the bag, you're still going to be able to make the projects that I'm going to be publishing in the next couple of weeks. So please don't be upset, okay? One of the reasons I wanted to do this unboxing anyways is because I wanted to make you aware of what she has to offer, okay? She releases treasure bags often, okay? And every one of them is different. And this time she was kind enough to ask me to curate one of her bags, and I was just delighted to do so. And the best part is that she named it after me, so I'm very honored by that. And of course, I'm very humbled that she asked me to help her with this collection. But anyway, guys, if you don't want to miss out on future releases, I strongly recommend that you go to her website and sign up for her treasure bag notifications, okay? She's got a list going on there. And I know she also has a blog, okay? So if you sign up for that, you won't miss out on any future releases. And if you're one of the lucky ones who's purchased a treasure bag from Gina, you know what I'm talking about. Her treasure bags are absolutely gorgeous, and they're always filled to the max with gorgeous beads. You get gemstones, you get glass beads, you get crystals, you get metals. It's really a great value, and it's always beautifully curated. So anyway, guys, I'm very anxious to show you this bag, and like I said, it's not available, okay? It was a very limited edition. There were only 100 released, and they all sold out. But I wanted to give you an idea of what the treasure bag's about, and there'll be future releases, okay? I don't know if I'll be involved in any of them, but like I said, go to the website and sign up for notifications, and that way you won't miss out. Now, before we get started, let me remind you to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so the next time I release a video, you'll be notified. So anyway, guys, I'm very anxious to show you this bag, so let's go ahead, turn the camera around, and we'll get started. Here's the box. And oh my goodness, this box weighs so much, guys. It is so heavy. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but my table actually shook a little bit just now when I put the box down. All right, let's open it up. And here it is. Well, now I know why the box weighed so much. Gina actually enclosed 2 bags for me. Isn't that so sweet of her? Oh my goodness. It looks like she enclosed one for me to work with and one for myself. That is so generous of Gina. If you're watching, Gina, thank you so much. You're very, very sweet and very kind. So anyway, guys, I have 2 lovely bags here. As you can see, she named the bag after me, which I am so honored that she did that. Let me pull it out. And here's a little description and a list of all the items in the bag. As you can see, the name of the bag is Misty Moon's Treasures. And you know what? I'm so moved by this. I almost feel like stopping the camera right now because my eyes are all watering up. But anyway, let me read you what it says here. This special edition, very limited in quantity bag has been curated by Luisa of Misty Moon Designs and is dedicated to her followers who enjoy her style and great talent for design. This bag features deep purples and light violets, sea green, and a bright pop of orange. It's a unique blend of gemstones, crystal, and glass, complemented by antique bronze components which add a beautiful soft tone. You will find the unboxing and tutorials on Misty Moon Designs YouTube channel. So anyway, guys, I'm very honored that Gina put this box together, or this bag. I'm actually very grateful to her because she did the hard work of getting the beads, putting the beads together. All I did was look through different online listings. Okay, that was my job. But she definitely helped me with the selection of the beads and the colors. And of course, she did all the hard work in putting this beautiful bag together. And this is a tremendous amount of beads, guys. It really is. I don't think I've ever had a bag that has this many items, okay? One thing I did want to point out, down here it says all metals are nickel, cadmium, and lead free. So that's nice to know, okay? So anyway, guys, I'm very excited about opening this bag. So let's go ahead and see what's in it. I'm going to dump everything out. And of course, everything comes in this beautiful big organza bag in this lovely color, which you can use to store your beads, or you can use it to package a gift, for example. They come in very, very handy. And I'm absolutely blown away by the amount of beads here, guys. Look at this, guys. It's going to take me a while to get through these beads. There are so many beads here. I'm just blown away completely. So let me go ahead and organize things and we'll go through each one. I thought I would start with some strands. As you can see, we have some gorgeous 15-inch strands. And look at these gorgeous colors, guys. I love the combination of purple and sea green. It's so pretty. Let's look at this one first. These are 8mm beads. And as you can see, they're frosted rounds. And the color is medium purple. And you can see why it's a very subtle shade of purple. Very beautiful. They're frosted, but you can definitely see light shining through each bead. I love using frosted or matte beads up against shiny, sparkly beads. To me, that's such a lovely combination. So these are going to come in really handy, very beautiful. Then we have a smaller size here. These are 6mm in size. And this is such a beautiful color. This color is called sea green. And these are frosted as well, as you can see. And again, they're translucent enough that you can definitely see a lot of light shining through these, okay? So these are going to look beautiful out in the sunlight, and they definitely coordinate with these purple ones, okay? They're the same intensity of color, okay? I would say they're a little bit on the subtle side because of the translucency. And now this one is a little bit richer, as you can see. These are 4mm frosted round beads, and the color is purple. And even though this color is more intense, they definitely coordinate with this one here. I'm going to love combining these smaller beads with these larger ones. I can already see myself building some beaded components. I can see putting a 4mm, then a 6mm, and an 8mm in the middle, and then repeating the pattern on the other side of the component. That would make such a lovely beaded component on a necklace, guys. Let me give you a close-up of all three. Aren't they beautiful? I love these colors together. I really do. They're absolutely gorgeous. They really are. And I'm already getting some ideas of what I'm going to do with these beads. Let me move them up a little bit so we can take a look at the others. And here we have some strands of faceted bicones. And as you can see, we have the green and the beautiful purple. And now this time we have some orange thrown in as well. This is a gorgeous strand. These are 6mm bicones in the color dark orange. It's an 11-inch strand, so you get quite a few beads. Let me see if the camera will focus and I'll show you a close-up. Aren't they pretty, guys? They're so sparkly. I love these. Orange and purple looks really stunning together. I love that combination. Let's take a look at this one here. This color is sea green, okay? And like I said before, these are 4mm bicones, and this is a 14-inch strand. And so is this one, okay? So anyway, it's nice to have two different colors in the same size because you can totally use these in one design and it would look absolutely lovely. And this shade of purple is a little bit different. This is more like an amethyst shade of purple. It's a little bit different than that purple, but it would still coordinate, I think. Especially with this orange color, okay? I think that would look really nice. And if you combine the orange and the amethyst and this purple here, that's a nice combination as well. I love that combination. And of course the green adds another color. And guys, you know how much I love color. I really do. This really inspires me. So anyway, I'm loving this so far. I love the colors so far. They're so gorgeous. Let me move these up. And here we have some rondelles. Look how pretty these two colors are. They're 16-inch strands. And they're 6x4mm in size. This color is dark cyan and this color is purple paint. And oh my goodness, what a gorgeous shade of purple this is. Look at that. And look how sparkly these rondelles are, guys. Oh my gosh. These are so pretty. They look so gorgeous together, these two colors. And of course they coordinate with all these gorgeous beads down here. I'm so impressed and I can't wait to sit down and design something with these beautiful beads. And here we have some beautiful leaf beads. Oh my gosh, look at these. Let's take a look at the smaller ones first. These are called glitter paint glass leaf pendants. And they measure 17.5 by 10 by 2.9mm. The color is medium aqua. And as you can see, they have like an ombre effect. They're darker at one end and lighter at the other. And it looks like one side has like a goldish, metallic or glittery paint on it, and then the other side is more clear. Let me see if I can turn them over so you can see what I'm talking about. And I don't know if the camera is picking up the gold paint, but they're very pretty. And what I like about these beads is that they're drilled straight through the top, as you can see. So that means that you can definitely attach them with a jump ring. You don't have to do any wire work. as long as your jump ring is big enough. And by looking at it, I'm pretty sure a 6mm jump ring would fit right through that. I thought I would put them on a rod so you can see exactly how they're drilled. Sometimes it's hard to see the holes, but as you can see, they drill right through the top, okay? And look how lovely they look up against each other like this. So if you wanted to do some wire work, you could definitely stack them like this and they would look absolutely lovely. So anyway, these are going to come in really handy with spring right around the corner. Let's take a look at these larger ones. These have the same finish on one side and they're clear on the other side. And they do have that two-tone effect as well. And as you can see, they're much larger. You get 6 of them and the color is aqua and they measure 28 by 17 by 4mm. And they're listed as pendants, so you could definitely use this as a pendant. I can totally see using one of these by themselves as a pendant. That would look absolutely lovely. Or you could hang several of them on a necklace. But anyway, guys, these are so pretty. I really love these. And look how different they look on my hand. You can actually see the gold finish on the surface. Very, very pretty. Tell me you're not getting inspiration looking at this right now. I certainly am. I'm getting all kinds of ideas for gorgeous pieces, guys. Look at these beautiful colors. How can you not be inspired by this? Let me make some room because I'm going to show you some more crystals. And here we have some beautiful flat round crystal beads. There are 3 different kinds, as you can see, and you get 10 of each, and they measure 6 by 3.5mm. We have 3 different colors here. We have orange, we have lavender, and we have cyan. Let me put them in this dish and give you a close-up. And when you mix these 3 colors together, it's absolutely gorgeous. And of course, they look absolutely wonderful with the rest of these beads. They're so pretty. So these are actually faceted, but they're flat. And let me put them on a rod so you can see how they're drilled. And here they are on my rod. Look how beautiful, guys. Look at these gorgeous colors together. Oh my gosh. I can already see a bracelet using these beads. Let me give you a close-up. As you can see, even though they're flat, they're actually a little bit puffy, but they're very beautiful, and I absolutely love this sparkle, and look how nice they look with all of these guys. I'm so impressed by these colors. They coordinate so nicely. Sometimes it can get very confusing when you're looking at online listings because they may name something cyan, but it's not cyan, it's more of a green color. So the best thing to do when you're looking at beads online is just to go by the actual color on the photography, even though that's not accurate either. But it's better than trying to match beads by the names of the colors. So anyway, these are absolutely adorable. I love these. And here we have some beautiful heart crystals. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. We get 3 of each color, and there are 2 colors, as you can see. Once again, we have that beautiful sea green color and purple. Let me put them on this dish. Aren't these beautiful, guys? And once again, they coordinate so nicely with everything else. I know I keep repeating myself, but I'm just really amazed that the colors match so nicely. But anyway, as you can see, they drill through the middle and they're faceted, and they measure 14 by 14 by 8mm. They're absolutely adorable. Let me put them on a rod. And here they are threaded on the rod. As you can see, the rod goes right through the middle. Okay, so these would actually make great drops, and they definitely would make great earrings. I adore these facets. They're so sparkly and beautiful. And look how gorgeous and whimsical they look with beads in between. Don't they look lovely, guys? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I'm not saying that I would actually use these beads like this, but I'm definitely thinking about it. You could pretty much team them up with any of these because they all coordinate so nicely. Very pretty and definitely very whimsical. I love it. And by the way, guys, these are drilled through the top as well. I don't think I mentioned it. Let me show you really quick. As you can see, you could definitely put a jump ring through that, okay? And that would be an easy way to hang it, okay? I love it. So these are the glass and crystal beads, but now I want to show you some gemstones. So I'm going to go ahead and put these away, otherwise it'll get too crowded here. And here we have some gorgeous gemstones. Look at this, guys. This is a cabochon, and it's an amethyst cabochon. And as you can see, she included a beautiful antique bronze heart-shaped glue-on bail. That is so convenient because all you have to do is glue it onto the back like this and you're done, okay? It doesn't get any easier than that. But anyway, guys, look at this gorgeous amethyst cabochon. It measures 25 by 18 by 6mm. As you can see, it has some translucency and some gorgeous colors. Let me see if the colors show up better on this white dish. I don't know if they do or not. I think it's better if I don't use it. But anyway, guys, I hope you can see how beautiful this is. It's so gorgeous. And I love this size. It's not too big, not too small. So this is definitely going to look gorgeous on a necklace. And then we have these gorgeous strands. Of course, these two are amethyst, and this one here is a dyed orange Malaysia jade rondelle bead, and this one down here is a natural lilac jade hishi bead. This is a 15-inch strand, and these are 8mm round amethyst gemstone beads. And who doesn't love amethyst? And what a coincidence that she included amethyst in the Misty Moon's treasure bag, because amethyst is actually my birthstone. So obviously it's one of my favorite colors and definitely one of my favorite gemstones. Let me give you a close-up. Hopefully the camera will focus. Aren't these beautiful? Oh my gosh, these are so gorgeous. I absolutely love amethyst. Let's go ahead and look at this one now. These are 6mm in size. It's nice to have two different sizes of the same gemstone and the same color. And once again, this is a 15-inch strand, so you get quite a few beads. These are very glossy and very shiny and absolutely delicious looking. Don't you absolutely love these? Who doesn't like amethyst, right? It's such a pretty stone. Let's take a look at this one here. As you can see, these are smaller beads, and they're in a beautiful dyed orange color. They're 4 by 3mm in size, and it's a 14-inch strand. And because it's a gemstone, you see some variation in the intensity of color, and also in the opacity and the translucency of each bead. That's one of the beautiful things about gemstones. You're going to get some variation in the beads. It just makes your jewelry look so much more interesting. And once again, we have that gorgeous orange and purple together, which looks absolutely stunning in my opinion. Let's take a look at these ones now. These are hishi beads, and they're very dainty, as you can see, very gorgeous. Now they look like amethyst, but they're not. This is a natural jade hishi bead in a lilac color. They're 4.5 by 2mm in dimension, and this is an 8-inch strand. I love using hishi beads in stacks, and I can see using stacks of 5 or even smaller stacks of 3. And you can definitely use them individually as spacer beads, for example. They're so pretty and so dainty. I love it. And isn't it nice, guys, that Gina included gemstones? One of my favorite things to do is to mix gemstones with glass. Look how beautiful that looks. We have different elements. We have frosted, we have beautiful gemstones, we have beautiful sparkly crystals like this one here. We have different levels of translucency. We have different shapes as well, and I haven't even shown you the metals yet. And if you like the combination of purple, orange, and sea green, this is the bag for you. Let me go ahead and bring out the metals. And here are the metals, guys. Look at this. Aren't these absolutely lovely? I love the bronze color. I think I like it better than silver or gold. And I think this color is going to coordinate really beautifully with the oranges and purples and sea greens. Let's take a look at this one first. This is an antique bronze brass cage pendant. It measures 29 by 23 by 17mm. And I don't think I've ever worked with one of these before. Let me see if I can open it up. As you can see, it's a gorgeous filigree design, okay? It has a beautiful bronze finish on the outside, and the inside is kind of like a gunmetal color, I would say. It has a hinge, as you can see, okay? Very cool and very interesting. And now I'm thinking about what I'm going to be putting inside this gorgeous pendant. I think what I'm going to do is find some lava rock beads that are the same color as the beads that I showed you earlier, and maybe I'll add a few drops of essential oil on them and put them inside this gorgeous pendant. You can pretty much put anything in here. You can put dried flowers in here. You can put crystals in here if you wanted to, okay? You don't have to put anything aromatic. And maybe some of you might have some different ideas. If you do, please leave some comments down below. This is so unique, and it's going to make an absolutely beautiful necklace. And the fact that you can enclose something in there makes it even more special. Like I said, you can put something aromatic in there. You can put some crystals, some sparkly crystals, or you can put something that has sentimental value. The possibilities are endless. Very lovely. And we get 3 more pendants, as you can see. These are teardrop shaped pendants. Let me give you a close-up. As you can see, they're also in a beautiful antique bronze color. Each one has a gorgeous filigree design. They measure 34 by 22 by 3.5mm. That's the front, and there's the back. So they're concave on the back. I love this beautiful open design. These would look lovely on your chest or up against a beautiful blouse, for example. And once again, the size is very nice. They're not too big, not too small. I love these. And look at this, guys. We get 2 different kinds of toggles. We get this kind. Okay. These are also in an antique bronze color with a really pretty design. And then we get this kind. This design is different, as you can see. So that's nice to have 2 different options. And since this bag has so many beads, Gina included 10 toggle clasps total, 5 of each kind. So that's really, really nice and very handy. And I absolutely love these. These look like they're links and they're flower shaped, as you can see. Let me give you a close-up. Aren't these adorable? These are so cute. As you can see, these are also in that gorgeous antique bronze color. We get a total of 30, so that's quite a few. And the description says they measure 16 by 8 by 3.5 millimeters. But I'm going to have to contact Gina about that because these actually look a little bit smaller than 16 millimeters across, okay? These actually look like they're 8 millimeters across. But anyway, guys, I love these. They're really pretty. I've never used these before, so this will be a first time for me. Let me show you what they look like in the dish. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. And since these are flowers, these are going to be perfect for springtime. You can use these as links, but they would actually look really nice as drops as well. Very pretty. And here we have some bead caps. As you can see, they're pretty large, which is nice because these will definitely fit on the 8mm beads. Let me go ahead and put them on this dish. As you can see, we get quite a few. We actually get 40 of them, and they're in an antique bronze color, and they're actually bell-shaped. But if you look at them from this angle, they look like flowers. Absolutely adorable. So you could thread a small bead onto a head pin and then thread it through this bead, and it would look like a little flower, a little bronze flower, and that would be absolutely adorable. And of course, you can definitely use these on the 8mm beads. Their actual size is 9 by 5mm. Okay, so that's nice. I love these. Let's see what else we have. We have some spacer beads here. Let me show them to you. They're called barrel beads because of the shape, and they're in an antique bronze color, and they're 5 by 5 by 5mm. Okay, and once again, we get a substantial amount. The description says we get 29. And I'm wondering why Gina didn't round it off. I'm guessing that she probably divided everything because she's very meticulous. And that's why she came up with that number, 29. But anyway, I love using these and they absolutely look gorgeous in any kind of design. They add a beautiful touch. Now these are absolutely gorgeous. These little ones here, let me show you. I'm not going to put all of them on the tray. I'll just put some of them. There's quite a few. We definitely get a generous amount of these gorgeous little charms. Aren't they gorgeous, guys? They're so adorable. Oh my gosh. These are so adorable. Now, I don't know exactly how many we get, but the description says we get between 19 and 20 grams. So that's a huge amount because these are very tiny. So I'm definitely going to try to use these in every one of my designs. These are so pretty. And here we have some more flower links. These are so beautiful. I've used these before in different colors. They're 16 by 8 by 3.5mm in dimension. And once again, it's that beautiful antique bronze color. These are very versatile. I don't know if you guys have ever used these, but I absolutely love using these links. I think it's because of the design and they're small as well. And as you can see, each one has 2 loops. And if you've used these kind of connectors, you know how handy they can be because you can connect wire, you can connect beaded components, you can connect them in a bracelet, you can connect them together to form a type of chain. These are going to come in very, very handy. I love these. As you can see, we also get some French ear wire hooks. These are also in an antique bronze color. And we get a total of 10, so that's enough to make 5 pairs of earrings. I love this type with the bead and the coil. I think it's so pretty. So this makes this bag even more complete. And here we have some jump rings. As you can see, it's a mixed bag of jump rings. So you have all kinds of sizes here. You have sizes ranging from what looks like 4mm to maybe 10mm. These might actually be smaller. I think these look more like 3.5mm. But anyway, we get 10 grams and they're in an antique bronze color, as you can see. And they're actually made out of iron, so they're pretty strong. And I really like that we get all these different sizes because I use all kinds of sizes when I design something. I don't always use the same jump ring. It all depends on the design, of course. But anyway, you have all the choices here. Okay, so whatever it is that you need, you've got it right here. So I'm very happy about this. And the last item is this beautiful chain. As you can see, these are twisted oval links and they're in an antique bronze color. And the links are actually 5 by 3.5 by 0.8mm. So they're a very nice size. They're not too small, not too big. And you get 1 meter of chain, so that's very generous, okay? I'm definitely going to be using chain in my designs. So anyway, guys, as if the beads weren't enough, then we get all these gorgeous metals to work with. And I'm so grateful because you don't always get these many components in a bag or a box. Well, here it is, guys. Here's the full collection and it's absolutely stunning. I love these colors. And as I was going through the list, I noticed that I missed these 5 beads here. These are 8mm round English cut frosted purple/bronze beads. I don't know how I missed them, but I did. Let me go ahead and put them on a rod real quick. And here they are. Aren't these adorable? They're definitely frosted, but you can totally see the beautiful purple and bronze finish on them. And they're actually not frosted all the way around, okay? On the side of the bead, as you can see, is more metallic looking. So anyway, these are cool and they're going to make great accent beads. Very pretty indeed. So anyway, guys, that's the full collection. And are you in love with this collection or not? I certainly am. I'm so in love with this. And I know Gina said that I curated it, but you know what? Gina had a huge influence in this collection, okay? She selected a lot of these components and beads herself, okay? It wasn't just me, all right? I give her full credit for this gorgeous collection. And this is such a great combination. You've got gemstones, you've got glass, you've got crystals, you have all these beautiful metal components and everything coordinates so nicely. The only thing you need to add is some beading wire, maybe some head pins. And if you love color, this is definitely the bag for you. It certainly is for me. I love color and I already have all kinds of ideas. So please come back because I'm definitely going to be publishing some tutorials. And once again, I want to give Gina a huge thank you for putting together this beautiful collection for us. I really, truly appreciate all the work she's put into it. Let me go ahead and clean this up and I'll come back and say goodbye. All right, everybody, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. I certainly did. Like I said before, go to Gina's website. I'll link it down below and sign up for her notifications. That way, the next time she releases a bag, you won't miss out. And don't forget to check my channel for tutorials coming up. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Have a great day. Bye.